Alright guys, here's something a little different. As y'all know, I live in Texas. We've been having a lot of situations here in my city as well, all over Texas, all over the world pretty much. But so I want to give you guys my self-defense, my top two self-defense, home defense and self-defense, and open carry or concealed carry, however you do it. I conceal it. I don't want anybody to know that I'm actually carrying. And yes, I am state commissioned as well. So, I might have tattoos. A lot of people misinterpret how I look, but hey, that's not my problem. That's their problem, right? So the first thing I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not here to tell you that it's the best weapon, self-defense weapon, firearm, or anything. I'm giving you what's best for me, because what works for me might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you guys know that this is my preference. My preference of home protection, home, because my wife and my younger ones, they cannot pretty much handle a 12 gauge, or they can handle some of my 410 gauges as well, which I think is pretty good. But my preference for them and for me, for home protection and for carrying, I'm not that much of a big fan of a Glock 43 type of, what they call mini Glocks, or mini guns. I like standard. Let me show you my personal favorite that I trust with my life. This is a Glock. First thing, look over here. It's empty. It's empty. So there's it. This is my Glock Gen 3. My Glock 17. My Gen 3. Sorry, dudes. My Glock 17 Gen 3. Gen 3 Glock 17 9x19. This is my favorite. Let me show you how I put my little Batman thing right here. And the good thing about this gun, about this Glock, is that I like it because my hands are not too small, too big. They're actually a good size, and I don't want to go too slam it. So I think it's perfect. The recoil on this one actually, it's beautiful. The recoil, it's not bad at all, and I do recommend this one for based on my experience. And this is the firearm that I would use for my in other words, my service gun when I was on duty as a state commissioned officer. And that was just a side job that I had, the family business, and I would just help out or contract, But it's pretty good, that like I did modify the trigger, like I did modify it, to the point. People say don't dry fire, but I don't really care about dry fire. The trigger pull is not too bad. Like the pullback is, well, it's not loaded, of course, but it's not bad at all. Like honestly, I modified this trigger. When I bought it, I believe I had it at 6 pounds. Then I think I have it in, well, a lot less. I won't say, because I don't know what part of the country you live, But this is my Glock. It's like new, like it's my service gun as well that I would use. And what I like about this one, because it's double stacked 17, so it's 17 plus 1, so you get 18 rounds. So I wouldn't mind, having a single stack, but having a double stack, it's more essential, I would say. So I have two 17 round mags. This is my other mag, and I do use full metal jackets or hollow points. That's hollow, and the only brand that I actually use is Hornady. And recently I bought. I'll show you what I use for my other one, my other firearm, and I also have this big. I won't put it all the way in, but it makes, I think it looks kind of hilarious. I never use it, but unless I'm at the range or somewhere, like, you know, like at the range or clear at the range, then I pretty much, instead of going mag after mag, you know, I at least have 30 32 rounds. It's 31 plus 1, so I get 32 rounds, so I get about what 10 or more rounds extra, you know, so instead of searching a little bit more. So Glock 17, you know, and they are still in production, but you know, people tell me, oh, get a Gen 4, get a Gen 4, but honestly, I don't see a reason why to get a Gen 4. Honestly, like, if this works for me, I'm gonna stick with what works for me, you know. So that's what I tell everybody. Like, don't take my advice, you know, but what works for you might not work for me. So back into this case. This is not my carry holster, so you guys can know. Like, this is not my carry holster. This is just my put away holster that I put in the case, you know, in the where it belongs. And this is pretty much how I keep it inside my box, you know. But this is my Gen 3, my Glock 17. It's double stacked. It's a beauty, and I call it a beauty not because, you know, because I'm a gun freak or whatever, but I'm actually, you know, I do trust it with my life, you know. I do have some other ones, but I'm gonna show you my top 2 personally for me to protect myself. Okay, so this is this is the one I just recently bought. This is my, I'll show you the price, I don't care. This is my CZ Scorpion. This is my Evo 3 S1. And I was gonna get a tan colored one, but I was like, why do I want tan color? I'm pretty traditional. It's clear. I've never shot with it yet. I've shot with them before, but not with this one specifically. And I was gonna get an MP5, but due to the fact that my experience with the Evils has been pretty good, I do recommend this one for home protection as well. It's very easy to distribute, and then I add it, you know, a little easier. You know, I don't like to go too fancy, and this is one of the reasons where I like it. And then it comes with 2. I'm clear, guys. If you guys want to see that I'm clear, and I'll just show you. I'll show you guys clear. I haven't shot with this one at all. I haven't loaded it at all. So what I kind of like about this one, you can remove the muzzle as well, get it suppressed. I'm not a big suppressor fan because I ain't got shit to hide, you know, and it doesn't really suppress that much, you know. I've tried suppressors, and basically if you're gonna shoot a gun, it's because you gotta shoot a gun, right? That's why you're gonna get it, right? Not to hide from it, you know. Like, you're not a SWAT team, special forces or anything. Why spend 8 bills on one, right? So it's pretty cool. Like, something that I kind of didn't like, which I think most of the Scorpion, I guess, owners agree is the safety. Because once you put it on fire, sometimes you do tend to like it is gonna. But I'm gonna get this modified. That's it, nothing else. And I'm gonna get a push-in stock. I'm not gonna get a folding stock because I don't like to have the bulkiness, you know. So that's pretty much, you know. You can see the inside, you know. It's beautiful. This is a very well made firearm. So it comes with some people get 10 round mags. I got lucky and I got 2 20 round mags. Maybe that's why I paid a little bit more. And then so I got these 2. So, and then I also got, for this one, the ammo that I do use is a 6-hour, which I think 6-hour, 145 grain, 147 grain, and it's a V expansive, you know. And so this is how it looks, you know. Like right now I'm clear. So this is pretty much how. And this is one of my favorite parts, you know, just sorry, I took up the mag, but yeah, this is these two are my two favorite for home protection. I do carry this one whenever I'm at carrying, right? It's what I carry, Glock, and that's what I trust the most. I am, you know, gonna start carrying my CZ 52, which is a 7.62 by 5.5, I think, which is pretty strong caliber, you know. But it's something that I like. But this is my favorite. Look over here. So stay tuned for the next video that I'll be doing on this one. I haven't even used my personal one, and people are telling me that they wanna engrave stuff. They wanna modify it with the tiger stripping, you know. But I won't do that. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is, and just add the stock, the rear stock. And the good thing about this one, and you can remove this muzzle. I believe this is about an 8-inch barrel, right? Yeah, 8-inch barrel. Yeah, because I could have a carbine, which I shouldn't have. You know, don't buy. Well, I wouldn't buy a carbine and buy this one because it's practically the same shit. It is the same shit. So I do recommend you guys remember before you buy a firearm, and this is coming from me. Before you buy a firearm, before you buy any firearm, from a BB gun to a toy gun, anything, you know, anything that fires, you supposed to be educated on how to. Oh, wait a minute. And it comes, my Scorpion came with my cleaning, with my bore cleaner, my oil, you know, like, you know, my brush and everything, you know. It's just an extra bonus. I already had some of this. Plus, of course, you know, you come with a manual, but if you have to read the manual on this, that means you're not too educated. So, you know, really want to put one and one together. And if you can't, don't even go through it. Get somebody that owns one, or go to one of the instructors in your local area and tell them to educate you on that. So, and this is, you can't go wrong with this. I have plenty of these. I actually do giveaways, you know, in my city because there's been accidents, you know. So that's pretty much my top two. But out of the two, this is my go-to right here. So just stay tuned for the videos coming up and show you why I chose this too.